Welcome back to another Hockey 2 episode, and in this episode I'm going to dedicate it all to catching bass in the River Tawe, and that may be on lures, maybe on ragworm, which I'm using today, but I'm going to give it my best shot to try and catch as many bass as possible in the next coming days, so hopefully we get a few out. You see them all the time, that's the thing. They cruise past the trolleys and, you know, I've never really fished here with rag, just lures, so be interesting to see, but we'll try to do both and yeah, see how we get on. Yeah, the water's gone very still today. I'm going to be fishing for bass on ragworm in the River Tawe, which is something I've never done before, so yeah, should be alright, should be productive. I see them all the time. I'm going to be fishing one on the bottom and one free lining, so because I see them cruise past all the time, so if that does happen, I'll flick one out in front of it and see what happens. Yeah. The first hour of fishing was pretty slow. There was a lot of sitting around. I didn't see any mullet, and more importantly, I didn't see any bass. I was fishing a big tide, so where the water actually goes above the barrage. But yeah, it seemed pretty lifeless out there. Confidence was at an all-time low. Eventually, I spot a bass lurking in between the trolleys. My ragworm comes into frame now, and I flick it out right in front of its path. A very skinny bass, but it's still a bass nonetheless. Yeah, I watched him for a while, missed him a few times, and now there he is, caught. Yeah, very happy with that. Very skinny though. But yeah, let's get him back straight away. What's this? Bit of line, probably about £2. Not a very big one. Okay, so we're back on the river, and this time we're going to go for bass and mullet, because I came down lunchtime and I saw loads of mullet and some nice bass as well in between those trolleys there. But obviously I didn't have any gear with me, but that's how it goes. So on the bass rod, which is cast out there just past the trolleys, I've just got one ragworm and it's free lined basically, so nothing spectacular. But this one, I've got, for the mullet, I've got 3 BBs, which you can see there. So what happens is the BBs go to the ground, this bread pops up like that, because it's a floating bit of bread. So I'm hoping if any mullet come past, they absolutely nail this. So yeah, we'll give this a go now. I think we're having some takes, so. There it is. Oh. It's a bass. Oh my god, it's on bread. It's actually a bass. That's crazy. It's on a barbless hook as well. Oh no, I'm gonna set my net up. Oh no. I cannot believe that a bass has just taken my breath. That is crazy. Gotta maroon him. That is mental. Well, I know we were trying to get them on as many baits as possible, but I did not think red was going to be one of them. But look at that, it's a decent bass that is on bread. A size 10 barbless hook, just a little pop up, and that's the result. I'm over the moon with that, to be honest. Yeah, it's not a bad one. Still yet to get a decent one on lures. So I've had one on ragworm, one on bread, and now just the lures left. So yeah, we're getting back now. That is a good slab of silver. Over the moon with that. And nice to see him swim off. Good. So yeah, a different mark today. There's a few people fishing under the bridge, but nonetheless, we're going to go lure fishing for some bass. I have seen some absolutely massive mullets in the margin. I mean, like, pushing 8-9 pounds easy. So depending on how this goes, I might try for them. But yeah, high tide should be, I think it's 7:20, so oh, a little splash there, trout or something. But yeah, should be a good day for some lure fishing. Yeah, I guess I'm out there now. Just testing out the lures, and it appears we've got one. It's only small, but yeah, I'll take that. That's fine. Just trying to record and do this at the same time. He's only a nipper. There we have it. First one of the session. Probably been fishing about 30 minutes. And oh, into a bit of a tangle. But yeah, there it is. Just straight across on the wall. Must have just been there, well lying in wait, and yeah, take that. Was the first fish. Go and put it back. So he is literally the size of my hand, and away he goes. Sand. For the last spot, I went a bit further upstream to fish for mullet, as I've seen a few lurking around. I used the pop-up bread and BB method, and had some unusual catches. Oh no. Oh, no way. It's the first. A little perch. Oh, no way. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm happy with that. Tiny little perch. Tiny. Off he swims. Oh my. Whoa. Oh wow. What is it? No way. That's a little cracker. That's a cracking traction. Oh. absolutely cracker of a trout, on bread and a bit of worm. Yeah, not the mullet I was after, but take it. It's probably about £2. It's quite heavy, but yeah, over the moon with that. Beats the blank. Right, so I think now that concludes it. So yeah, so I've gone from targeting only bass to catching perch and a trout at the end. So went on a little side quest, but it is what it is. Yeah, unless I get some in now in the last 5 minutes, that'll be the end. So yeah, see you in the next one. Thank you.